Hello everyone and welcome to April's vlog. I had a really nice time this April. I started off the month by going to visit Rochester, which is a little town in Kent, very Dickensian. And then me and my husband went to see Aurora live in Brixton, O2 Academy, and she was fantastic. We had a really great time. And it was like his and mine little kind of birthday treat. This month I also did my second stall that I've ever done and I think it went quite well. Like, it was a really nice setup and I met some other really nice stall holders. So I'd like to do that stall again, but I might do it in the summer when it's a little bit busier, because it was still not super duper busy. But it's a good location for it. This place called Temple Cafe holds stalls quite often. And yeah, and I sold some of my pins, some of my artwork, so that was great.
Take it out the other way. Get it in with it in.
Yes, but for a video, it's better to have it this way around. Yeah.
Sorry. That was like heaven and hell. I like that one next to it.
Hello! Today I'm going to do a video on tidying up my art space, because I've had people around the last couple of days and it's gotten a little bit unmanageable. I also just did a stall at weekend and I just dumped everything back in our front room, because that's where my art space is at the moment. So it is in desperate need of a tidy. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a tidy, a little bit of like what an artist does in the day. It's the Easter holidays for me at the moment because I work in a school, so I've got some nice time in the day to do this. And yeah, I hope you enjoy seeing me transform my studio space. I'm going to warn you though, it's probably still going to be like an organised mess, but at the moment it's an unorganised can't speak. It's an unorganised mess, and it just needs to be better so that I can actually work at it. Okay, enjoy, see you in a bit. This here is what we're working with. Whoa. Like Can't even get my feet in my desk. Okay, better get to work then. Hey Smudge. It's your birthday today? Yeah. My mum made me this print and I really like it, so I'm going to put it in the frame. She's so talented. It's so much better than it was before. They were just all like lying down and cluttered, so I've got my oil part. It's been a little bit taken over by some black acrylic, but that's not too bad. So I've got my oil paints, and all around here are acrylic paints. I've got so much now I can actually see what I've got. The reason I've put this on top is because the sun was actually bleaching some of the pencils, like the outside. Can you see? With that one it's like white there, but that's actually the colour it is. Current project. Okay, so I know that this isn't quite right, but it's my first attempt at punch needling and I think it's okay. It reminds me of the cat from The Simpsons. It obviously looks much better on the other side, like clearly better sewing and everything, but I need to learn how to do it properly. But as a first try, I don't think it's too bad. It's kind of cute. Now I've got my printer. I don't recommend this printer. It does fine. It's got a scanner as well, and for now it will do, just whilst I'm sort of getting set up. I've got Lovely Bowl by Sophia Faraway, and this one holding all my rubbers and my gouache paint. Just got like little trinkets here, like a little bottle. I've got all my favourite paintbrushes in here. I do have another place for paintbrushes, but all the ones that I go to most often are in here. I have some markers and some Posca pens in here. Looking at it now, I really don't think it's very good to leave your art equipment like in direct sunlight, but there's literally nowhere else I can put it, so for the time being it's going to have to do. I've got some scissors and all my different pencils and some fine liner pens, post-its, and as I also don't have anywhere to put my watercolours, I've just got them here at the moment. I've got my watercolour and my gouache paints, which I use most often. and all my acrylics are pretty handy being that close. I've got some towels and my paper cutter down there. I'm also going to remove my laptop, which is in direct sunlight, because that's really bad for it. I've really shown you this area because it is messy, and this is kind of, I guess it's not pretty, but I'm just going to be really real with you, you know. This is not a perfect studio. I've got down here's packing materials in those boxes and a laminator. I've got all my markers there, some string, wire, tubs, more paintbrushes. So it's all really random, if you know what I mean, but I know where everything is. And down here I've got sort of sketchbooks and current sketchbooks and like materials and things like things to draw on, basically. In here is all my polymer and jewellery making stuff and stickers here. And then here I've got some more pom-poms. This is like a kind of like my indoor toolkit. So it has like a face mask, Stanley knives and eyelets and stuff for like hanging frames. Just handy little stuff around the house. I've got a hole punch and I've probably got a stapler behind there. This is some of my paperwork down here. I've got like notepads and a little portfolio. Down there is printing stuff in the very bottom, like silkscreen printing. In here is extra canvases. Here is quite clearly extra canvases. I've got a really big round canvas that I'm looking forward to painting. And then I've got my easel here, which my granddad made. So clever. And I've got like old portfolios behind it. I've got a drawing table here, like a slope. This is like my tub of everything, like wallpapers, vinyl, this shiny foam stuff, which is amazing, which I'm going to need to incorporate into some jewellery or some art soon, because I love it, but I just haven't been able to generate an idea for it yet. This is my stool suitcase. I'm going to be taking that with me to all my stalls, and this is just a little bag which has got 3 ceramic pieces I've done in it. This is like collage and like extra materials for jewellery making, so I've got this stuff which I'm excited to use, and then I've got sort of some legal documentation there. Ugly plug. This is a Gwent mat that I made. Any Witcher fans? All hand embroidered. Yeah, I was actually in a really bad mood yesterday because I got the worst Witcher ending that you can get. I won't spoil it for anybody who's still playing it, if you are, but yeah. Anyway, love The Witcher. Yeah, still messy, but still good. So this month I started to arrange things to go up on my Etsy shop, which is now got things on it, so please check it out. I'll leave the link at the end of the video and in the description. But yeah, so I just started to measure things up, take pictures of it, and sort of admin-y things like packaging them properly and writing it all down and whatnot. This month I also wanted to do, I don't know if this counts as fan art. It probably does actually, because I love The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Well, I don't love the films of The Hobbit, but I love The Lord of the Rings. And we went to the set in New Zealand of Hobbiton back in 2018 when me and my husband travelled. And I just really fancied painting a little picture of the Hobbit houses. I did Bilbo's house in this one, but I'm planning on doing a few more because I just really enjoyed it. But I did it in kind of like nice pinks, purpley, blue colours. Sort of stylised it a little bit. it was really enjoyable just sitting down and painting. I've not kind of done that in a long time. I sort of leave it a long time in between doing things because I have so many different art forms as my hobby. Like I love clay work and drawing and sketching, and now that I got for my birthday a Samsung tablet, drawing tablet. I enjoy that too. So there's lots of different things I like to do that I don't get around to doing everything every month, but this was really relaxing. I spent quite a long time on this painting as well, sort of deciding colours, and it's a gouache painting as well, gouache. I don't know how to say that. Yes, so I really enjoyed sitting down and painting something this month. It was the only thing that I did really make, other than my little punch needle cat. So this Hobbit painting is a mixed media piece. I was going to just do it as a painting, but I just love the texture of pencils on top of it, and like maybe oil pastels as well. I didn't use oil pastels on this one, but I really love the look that you can get, the sort of deeper perspectives from adding pencil markings. And I think one of the things that I'd like to work on a little bit going forward is my colour theory, because I really enjoyed doing this, but I did really struggle with the colours. I wanted to keep it solely pinks, blues and purples, but I really struggled with that when it came to sort of the frame of the door and things, and I think that's where working on some digital art might help me with my colour theory. It's the last day of my 20s today. I'm sorry, I'm feeling super tired. I just woke up. So yes, tomorrow I turn 30. So I'm just panicking. I'm chilling out. I've been painting this hobbit hole in funky colours. Pinks, purples, blues, that kind of thing. So yeah, just doing things as I normally would. I'm turning 30. Holy cow, where did April go? I didn't end up doing a ton of artwork this month. I think because 2 weeks of it was half term, so I sort of took a little holiday, and it was my birthday as well. I'm 30 now, so I'm officially an adult, and I got a Samsung tablet, drawing tablet. So I will be doing a review of that soon. And I mean, it's going to be like a complete beginner review. I've never owned a tablet. I've never done digital drawing before. But I'm just going to, you know, first impressions, what I think as a new digital drawer, illustrator. I can't call myself that yet. But, you know, first impressions of the tablet and how easy it is to use. So yeah, it's been a really nice month. I've done a lot of relaxing things, like been going away places, seeing family and friends, and yeah, obviously my birthday was really nice. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye! Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention, I chopped my hair off. It's pretty short now. It used to be down like below, like where my waist is. But it's a lot healthier now. So yeah, somebody said it's Aurora vibes. I'm happy with that.